In the age of viruses and germs, getting home and being able to wash your hands without touching anything has become really important. Today I'm going to show you the Harda Smart Faucet. Let's go. What's up guys? Welcome to Dial Home Tech. I'm Dial, and here in this channel we talk about home automation, smart home technology, and tech reviews. If that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell so that you're alerted every time a new video comes out. Well, as I mentioned before, today we're going to be talking about a smart faucet. So Harda reached out to me and they asked if I wanted to check out a product that's not yet on the market, but it's definitely been in demand over the last few months. As you know, in the latest months, due to the coronavirus, as we're coming home, one of the first things we're doing is washing our hands. Being able to do that without touching many things as you're getting into your house has become super important. And today I'm going to show you a faucet that allows you to do that without even touching the faucet to turn it on. It's the Harda Smart Faucet. This is a crowd-funded project headed by Harda to introduce this touchless faucet. The project has already been underway and the funding is already there. They're on the last bits of it and trying to get everything ready for market. I was lucky enough to receive a test unit, so I'm gonna show you guys my impressions and how it performed during the installation process, usage on a day-to-day, and some of the features that it has. So let's get started. First and foremost, Harda wanted something that everyone can install. So they developed a proprietary installation process that really allows anyone. I'm not really a handy person and I was able to do it super quick and easy. But they do include a lock and twist mechanism that allows you to do the installation without using additional screws or having to drill anything into your current setup. Once I removed the old faucet, getting the new one in its place and doing the lock and twist mechanism made sure that the faucet was in place and it wasn't moving. Super easy. I didn't need to drill anything or do the additional screws that I had to remove from my previous one in order to get it into place. Now the main thing about the faucet is that it's a touchless system. It has two sensors on the front. One will allow you to receive notifications from it and the other one is a motion sensor. So when you get close to the faucet and you wave right in front of it, roughly about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, the faucet will respond by releasing or closing the water stream. I cannot even tell you guys how many times my wife has gotten on my case for touching the faucet with my hands full of meat or chicken or something like that. So this is a great thing if you're cooking around the sink and you don't have to touch the faucet lever with your hands dirty. As I mentioned before, the ability to come home and start washing your hands without touching anything, it's really important nowadays. It gives you the peace of mind that you're getting your hands cleaned before you start touching anything on your path. As many of the other faucets out there, it does have two stream modes, so you get the regular water streams if you're washing your hands or washing fruits and things like that or vegetables, and you get also the sweep spray. So that's great if you're doing dishes or if you need to spray something down before you put it in your dishwasher. It also has a magnetic dock for the head, so you can pull down the head, spray where you need to spray, and as you place it back, it'll go right back into place and it just doesn't dangle out there like some of the other faucets I've seen before. Now in front of the faucet, you're gonna find these two little mini displays, I guess. One of them is an actual display which has an LED light behind, and the other one is your sensor. Now, the little display with the LED lights will alert you of the temperature of your water. Now the blue light will tell you that the water is below 85 degrees Fahrenheit. The green light is between 85 and 105. The red light is between 105 and 155. And then the flashing red light means that the water is above 155 degrees Fahrenheit. So I would advise you not to put your hand in there. You're gonna get burned. Now to power that, you can use two ways. The first option is to power your faucet to an AC outlet where it's always on, or you can use a battery powered pack. It does come with some batteries, so you can input the batteries on the pack, and then once it's time to change, it'll alert you by a flashing blue light. Now, when it comes to the functionality, the application does provide a few additional things. As this is supposed to be a smart faucet, they decide to give you a few other things that you can use through the app. The first one is the water control. Now, let's say if perhaps you left the house and forgot to close the water stream, you can actually do so via the application. It will alert you if the water's been running for a certain period of time to prevent you from, flooding your kitchen. This is a really nice add-on on the application in itself. Now, the second thing is that they do claim that they will allow you to check on the water quality as well. Unfortunately, when I was testing it, I did not see that feature there yet. However, they did state that this is going to be one of the features that will ship out with the faucet once it's ready. So this is yet to be tested. These faucets do come in 3 different colors, which is the brushed nickel, the one that I have. They have a silver, which is more of a platinum look almost. And then they do also have a black one. So depending on the style of your kitchen, I'm sure you can find one of the options that best suit you. All in all, the faucet worked really nicely with the ability to use the faucet without touching it, which is probably the main use case here. So if you're looking to check them out, I'm gonna leave some links in the description and you can sign up to receive alerts of when the faucet does go on sale. They don't have a price announced just yet, but I'm assuming it'll be, if not lower, pretty on par with some of the smart faucets that are out there on the market today. Well guys, this about wraps it up for this one. I want to thank Harda for sending the unit for this feature, so I really appreciate that. And also, if you thought this was interesting, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. And I'm gonna leave some videos right here on the side where you can watch some additional smart home devices for your liking. Well guys, thank you so much for checking it out. And until next time, I'm Dial. See ya.